Alright guys, we're back with another Pokemon Masters video, and I actually recently just got this guy, and this is one of the Synchros I really wanted to use and try out. So now that I actually have him, even though it's long overdue, I want to do a showcase on this guy. And honestly, I already tried him one time before recording this video, and this guy's actually really fun. Like, he's actually really fun. And in order to get his maximum potential, it's like a one-hit quitter. He's basically a one-hit quitter, because Shell Trap is one of those moves like where like you only get a certain amount of uses out of it, and then it's done. So you can kind of cheese your way into really making this guy hit super hard on Shell Trap with the one hit, because what you could do, and the thing is, you got to get lucky with this. So Shell Trap, the description of this move says, the user takes up a counter-attacking posture. Using this move again will cause the user to leave this posture. No other action can be taken while in this posture. This user will leave this posture if hit by a physical attack move while it is in this counter-attacking posture. There's a lot of postures in this text right here. Oh my god. And then attack will attack all opposing sync pairs, and it's an AoE. And the damage does drop off on the AoE though. It's not one of those sync pairs that doesn't have the damage drop off when you're doing the AoE. So that's why this attack also hits really hard. But if we're going up against a single opponent, this move is going to do crazy damage, and that's what I want to show off in this video. And then we could also show off what this attack can do when there's multiple opponents as well. If there actually, I don't know if there's a stage where all of the enemies are fire or weak to fire. But we could definitely still check it out anyway, because you're not always going to go up against a, well actually, yeah, the point is to use a super effective Synchro whenever you can. So we'll do one against a single opponent that's weak to fire, and then we'll do another one with an AoE with multiple opponents. But if I can't find a stage that's weak to fire, then we'll just have to make do of what I find. So, but you need to get hit by a physical attacking move in order for Shell Trap to activate. So that's the only downside to that. So it is very conditional. But you do have other moves like Draco Meteor, Overheat, and the passive is Star Show grants all of the following effects when the user uses Shell Trap, makes the opponent target the user for a short time, so that you can guarantee that you're going to use Shell Trap. And then applies the damage guard next effect to the user, so you're not going to take any damage. And then increases the special move next effect by 2 stat ranks. And that's what I mean by cheesing with Shell Trap. And then you also have First Aid 9, so you're going to heal up 90% of your HP. And then you have Dauntless, so your special attack cannot be lowered. And by cheesing, this is what I mean. So you already get +2 on your special move next. And then with Pour My Soul, their training move, your special attack and crit will increase by 2. And then your special attack move, your special move next, will also increase by 1. So by your passive, you're already going to get +2. And then with this, using it once, you're going to be a +3. And then with your, by using it twice, you're going to be a +4. So that, like, you're going to be able to get to +6 special attack, which is going to allow you to do so much damage. So I got this guy to 6 stars, so our sick move is going to be increased as well, and the 6-star alpha is really good. So enough time has passed. This is going to be the team we're going to be using going into this fight. Cobalion is weak to fire. In order for us to do like actual damage, he needs to get burned, so we're bringing in Flannery, and then we're also going to bring in Red so that we could be super effective as well. Get that super effective bonus. So let's just get right into it and see what this guy can do with the one-hit quitter. That's what I like to call this move. I like to call it the one-hit quitter, because that's basically what it is. That's basically how it works. It's a one-hit quitter, and if you want to use this as like a final attack, you could definitely do that, and you're going to be able to like really do a lot of damage. We could do it again. Let's go. We're really going to be taking or doing a lot. So we're going to use Shell Trap here. Hopefully he's not going to be using an attack right away, because this is what I mean. We release it. We don't do any damage there. We're going to use Shell Trap again. And then we get the special special up again. So now we're going to be a +7 on our special attack. So now we're going to wait for Cobalion to attack. Come on. Attack us, Cobalion. Come on. Don't be scared. There we go. Yeah, now let's do this damage. How much are we gonna do? 26,000 damage on our shell trap, just like that. That is actually quite a bit. That's quite a bit. But only downside is, like I said, it is a one-hit quitter. So like right after you do that, your damage is basically gonna be down. Unless you want to use it multiple times, of course you could get away with it, and you can actually do a little bit more damage. So like you have to use it, of course. So then you only use it once and then use it again, but the damage is not going to be that high. So like the way I like to do it, I'm going to do it as a one-hit quitter. So after I use it twice, I'm just going to do like that, because like in these kind of legendary events like this, or the legendary arenas, obviously they're going to have multiple HP bars and everything. So like if you want, you could save it for the last HP bar, or if you want, you could like actually do two of the attacks, of course, instead of trying to combine it into one. But like it really just depends on the scenario, honestly. But as you can see, like overheat is still not doing too much damage, or it's not doing too bad. The damage is not bad, and like the only thing is like overheat, not that strong of a move, of course. And the accuracy is not 100% either. It's 90%, but like, even though it's 90%, like I say sometimes, if it's not 100%, it is 50% accuracy. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to that too. So like the point of this, okay, so we're gonna die here. But the point of this was just to kind of show off the one-hit quitter move. And if you were to get to +7 special attack, you're gonna be at like you're gonna do like almost 30,000 damage, which is quite a bit. For a one attack. And keep in mind, it is an AoE as well, so you're gonna be doing a lot of damage on that one hit. But like I said, you don't need to try to combine both of your uses into one to get that high damage. If there's multiple opponents and you want to try to knock them all out as soon as possible, then of course, yeah, you could try that. But the more opponents that you have, the harder it's going to be. And that's the thing, it's going to be situational too, because you cannot always combine both of the shell traps, because a lot of the times they like to do attack every second basically. So you're not going to get that shell trap in one use with the combined of two. So you're gonna want to try, like I said, very situational. And if you can pull off the 1 in 2 attack, then it's gonna be hitting really hard, as you can see. So I will try to find a stage where it's an AoE that everybody's weak to fire, and then we can see over there as well. And of course, we can also see how much Draco Meteor is gonna do, even though it's not really the primary focus of this guy. Like, this guy is weird. Like, his big move is Shell Trap, which is a fire attack, and then he's a Dragon Sync Pair. Like it's weird. Like, this guy is designed a little weird, but it is what it is. So I'll find a AoE that's weak to everyone's weak to fire, and then if not, then we'll just have to make do of whatever stage I end up in. So I'll see you guys in 1 sec. Alright, so I totally forgot that we actually have the special Paseo Stadium active right now, and they're all weak to fire. So that works out perfectly. That worked out in our favor big time. So this is the team that I'm going to be rocking with. I just added a Swanna here because we don't need to have the enemy burned in order for us to do damage. So I'm going to put Swanna here just so we can increase our speed and not have to worry about move gauge. So let's just get right into it and see how much damage this is going to do when we only use it like once every time. We're not gonna combine it into 2 just because like you're not always gonna get that off. So we're gonna try to make it a little bit more realistic now and see how much damage this guy can do when we are in this scenario, when we are going up against everyone that's weak to fire. And yeah, so let's just go with shell. Actually, you know what, yeah, let's do Shell Trap because we can see how much it's gonna do before we get the ×2 sync buff from Swanna. So here we go. Here's going to be the first Shell Trap. How much is this going to do? Nice. Oh, damn. Okay, that's actually, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So let's go again. And keep in mind, that was also with the super effective bonus as well from Red over here with Snorlax. So let's go for the Sync with Swanna, and then we'll go for a Shell Trap so that we can get this buff, and then we'll see how much this is going to do. I think I want to go into this one more time to kind of see how much damage he's going to do when we do have the Sync buff as the AoE as well. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get... Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Would this still get us to use Shell Trap? No, it's still active. Okay, nice. That's good to know. Let's just go for a potion. Are you not going to attack? Oh my god. He's not going to attack us. Oh, that's... no way. That kind of sucks right there. Alright, well, I guess we could kind of see how Overheat's going to do right here for the scenario. Like, not anything crazy, I guess. That first hit did a lot just because we also had the super effective bonus from Red. But after that now, as you can see, like, it's not doing too much. It's not doing a lot at all, but it is what it is. We'll go for a max knuckle, because why not? Oh, and we also are only at +4 special attack too. So, like, if we have someone else that can give us to +6, then obviously we'll do a little bit more damage. Not too much, but, like, in most scenarios, like, if you don't have a support that can increase your special attack to +6, then, you're gonna be at +4 for a little bit. But, yeah, so it's, like, it's not bad. Like, he's actually not bad at all. Draco Meteor, like, even though he is a Dragon-type Sync pair, he's, like, from how he's built, like, he's more specialized in the Fire-type category. It's just weird. Like I said before, it is weird how they made this guy. But he is a lot of fun to use. It just sucks that his Sync move is Dragon. Like, it's just so weird because his main 2 moves are Fire. His passive is prioritizing Shell Trap, which is a Fire-type attack. And then his Sync move is Dragon. Like, it's just so weird. Yeah, so that's going to be it for Ryuki and Turtonator. And like I said, a lot of fun. I enjoy using this guy. It's fun. Like, it's really, really fun when you could kind of cheese Shell Trap and get 2 in 1 so that you can increase your special attack next by 7, which is crazy. And then on the Sync grid, you could also get another tile that when you use Shell Trap, you could activate special plus again, so then you could be at +8. So that one attack is going to be hitting really hard if you could cheese Shell Trap into what I did in the first battle that we did. But you're not always going to get that, so just keep that in mind. But if you can get that off, the amount of damage that you're going to do in one attack is just going to be insane. Like, it's going to be really, really strong. Especially if you can get your ×2 Sync buff before you use Shell Trap. This guy is literally going to be hitting so much damage on that one attack. And it's just going to be like I said, a one-hit quitter. That's basically it. If you have this guy, let me know what you guys think of this guy. I really enjoy this guy. He's a lot of fun. Outside of Shell Trap, Draco Meteor, and Overheat, he's not really going to be hitting too hard. As you can see, like, Overheat didn't really do too much damage. Draco Meteor is basically the same base power, so, like, it's basically going to be hitting the same as Overheat when you're super effective. And then when you're going up against the Dragon type, you got your Sync move over here that is going to be hitting hard because of the Tech type. And the more you increase the special attack, the greater the Sync move is going to be hitting. So you're going to be hitting quite a bit with the Sync move too. You know what? Before I end this, let's actually go into a battle real quick. And then I'll show off the Sync move right before I end this video. So give me 1 sec. Alright, so we're going to go against Latios real quick. The whole point of this is to kind of just show off the Sync move. And then after we do the Sync move, I'm just going to back out of this because then we've already seen the Sync move. So yeah, we're going to try to get to the Sync move as fast as possible here. And then we'll use Shell Trap. Actually, no, we can't because they're all special attackers. I was going to try to get rid of the side Pokemon first. But I don't think that's going to happen just because we are going to be against special attackers. So, yeah. So, we'll just have to make do of it. We'll be able to get to our Sync move real quick because of Red here. We're going to use his training move once again, just so we can get the Sync move count lower. And then right after that, We're going to get his sync move off. And boom, let's do it. Let's see how much this is going to do against Latios. He is weak to Dragon. This is going to be the first sync with 0 buffs on the sync move. And he's at +4 on his special attack. And it did, well, okay, that still did quite a bit of damage. That still did quite a bit of damage. That's impressive. Let's go with Draco Meteor now. Okay, there we go. Now, that was with the +3 special attack. And then we also had Red's super effective buff as well. So, like, all in all, like, Draco Meteor, when he's still super effective, same as Overheat. It's doing the same as Overheat, basically, which is not too bad. But yeah, and I really like this guy with him having First Aid 9. And he heals, like, 90% of his HP when his HP is low. So, yeah, like, he's good. He's not bad. So, let's back out of this, and I'll see you guys again in one sec. Alright, so, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of Ryuki and Turtonator. Really fun unit. Their build is just really weird. Mainly specializes in fire, but his sync move is dragon. Like, it's weird. But let me know what you guys think of him. That's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.